Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm going to be sharing with you all my hair care routine, which is one video that has been so requested. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. In this video, I will be sharing with you all the products that I actually use on my hair on a day-to-day basis. Right from shampoos, conditioners and even the styling tools that I use. Now I filmed a separate video in which I show you all how I grow my hair faster. Now that video I will be posting next week, so keep an eye for that. My hair care routine is super simple and extremely minimal. I've tried to really reduce the number of products that I use and also reduce the number of steps, because I honestly feel that the less you use on your hair and the more you let it breathe, the healthier your hair will be. So I'm going to be starting off this video by answering some of the frequently asked questions and also be giving you all a little bit of a history about my hair. Now on almost every single video that I post, I always get this one question, which is, have I straightened or smoothened my hair? The answer to that is no. I naturally have really straight hair and I have never gotten any sort of chemical treatment on it. As for the haircut and the hair color, all of my hair is of the same length, so I don't really have a haircut, so that's that. And for the hair color, about a year ago, I got an ombre done to my hair, so that's the color that's left in my hair. So if you want to get a similar color to mine, you can ask the salon person to give you honey highlights, and that would be the closest to my color. So before I tell you about the products that I use, I wanted to talk to you all about trimming. Now probably all of you know that it is really important to get your hair trimmed on a regular basis, and it's really important to help you maintain really healthy hair. Now I don't go to a salon to get a trim. Instead, I like to do it myself, because we all know when we go to a salon to get our hair trimmed, they basically chop half of our hair off. So that's why I trim it at home. Now I'm just gonna quickly explain to you all how I trim it at home. I like to start off by brushing my hair and to make sure that there are no knots in my hair. Then I like to section off my hair. Now I do this so that I get an even trim and even the hair at the back of my end get trimmed and all the split ends are cut properly. Now I like to take the first section of my hair, which is at the bottom of my head, and I like to use my fingers as a guide to where I want to cut it, and all I really do is just chop it off in a straight line. And I do that for each section. And once I'm done with chopping off all the hair and all the sections of my head, I like to make sure that all of them are even, and yeah, that's really about it. Now moving on to the actual products that I use. There are two shampoos that I use. The first one is the Garnier Ultra Blend Intense Repair in the variant Soy Milk and Almonds, and the second one is the Patanjali Kesh Kanti Natural Hair Cleanser. Now the reason why I use both of these shampoos is because both of them are natural and both of them are paraben free. So that is my main motive behind using these two shampoos. Both of these shampoos work really well for my scalp. I prefer the Patanjali one a little bit more over the Garnier one, because I feel like the Patanjali one really cleanses my scalp, and also after every wash I feel like my hair is shinier. There were a few things that I wanted to mention to you all. The first thing is that when you're planning to actually go and take a head bath or to wash your hair, I think it's really important to comb out your hair before that, so that there are no knots in your hair. So when you actually will be washing your hair, there will be less damage and less breakage. Secondly, it's really important to make sure to not wash your hair with hot water. Personally, I always wash my hair with cold water, because when you wash your hair with hot water, it really damages your hair and makes them dry out. Whereas if you were to wash it with cold hair, it would make your hair more shiny. Now when you're shampooing your hair, I would suggest you guys to only use shampoo on your scalp and work it into your scalp, instead of like using your shampoo even on the lengths of your hair. So by doing this, you're just saving the lengths of your hair from the chemicals and the damage. Now as for the number of times you wash your hair in a week, I personally wash my hair just once a week and maximum twice, but not more than that. I know a lot of girls who wash their hair every single day, and by doing this you're really just confusing your scalp to produce even more oils, because when you wash your hair every single day, you're stripping down your hair from the natural oils, and your scalp just produces even more oil to make up for the lost oils, I guess. Now I have a really oily scalp. In spite of that, I have managed to wash my hair just once a week. Now to do this, you really need to train your scalp. Now I know it's going to be extremely tough initially when you'll be extending or increasing the gap between your washes, but you really need to try and do that so that you can have overall healthy hair. Now moving on to conditioner, I'm not gonna lie, I have been super lazy about applying conditioner these days, but when I actually do apply conditioner, I like to use the L'Oreal conditioner which is in the yellow bottle. It's called the 6 Oil Nourish. Now the best part about this conditioner is that you can apply it even on your scalp. So when I really feel that I need a deep conditioning, I like to apply it on my scalp and even the lengths of my hair. And when I wash it off, trust me guys, if you have dry hair, you need to try this conditioner. You will see a huge amount of difference in the way your hair looks and feels. Again, always wash your conditioner off with cold water and not hot water. If you can't stand cold water, try to use lukewarm water, but never use hot water on your head. So moving on to the most important part of any hair care routine, which is oiling. Now to oil my hair, I like to use 2 oils. The first one is a coconut oil and the second one is castor oil. Now as for coconut oil, I like to use the Merit VCO 100% extra virgin coconut oil. Now this is one oil that I swear by. I think I've been using this for almost 3 years and I've gone through so many bottles of this. You guys have to try this oil. And as for castor oil, I like to use this castor oil that I got off of Amazon. Now I like to oil my hair at least once a week, if not twice. So to oil my hair, I like to either use the coconut oil or the castor oil, or I sometimes even mix the two and apply it on my scalp and the lengths of my hair. I like to leave the oil in for 4 to 5 hours. I personally don't leave it on overnight because it gives me a lot of acne. But every time before I wash my hair, I make sure to oil it. Now once I'm done with washing my hair, when my hair is damp, I like to use a leave-in conditioner. Now I don't use any fancy leave-in conditioner. I simply use the aloe vera gel by Patanjali. All I really do is squeeze out a coin-size amount on my palms and rub it between my fingers and just run it through the ends of my hair, and sometimes even scrunch it for a little bit of waves. A lot of you guys asked me on my YouTube FanFest vlog which straightener and curler I was using. So as for the straightener, it is from Conair and the curler is from BBlunt. I actually even have an in-depth review about this curler on my blog, and I will leave a direct link in the description box below in case you guys want to check it out. I've been trying really hard not to use chemicals on my hair, but when I have to style it for videos or pictures, these are some of the products that I use. The first thing that I always like to start off with is dry shampoo. I like to use the dry shampoo by Batiste. Now for all those who don't really know what a dry shampoo is, basically if you haven't washed your hair in a couple of days, a dry shampoo is a spray which you can spray on your scalp to kind of refresh it, and the spray will basically absorb all the oil from your scalp and make it look fresh and clean. Next thing that I always like to use before I use some sort of heating tools is a heat protectant. A heat protectant forms a layer around your skin and helps protect your hair from the heat. The heat protectant that I like to use is by Tresemme. It's called the Perfectly Undone. Now this spray is technically a sea salt spray, but it can also be used as a heat protectant. Now the best part about using this is it not only acts like a heat protectant, but you can also use it as a texturizing spray or a sea salt spray, and it really helps you get that loose, messy waves. Since I have really straight hair, my hair just won't stay in curls, which is why I need to use some sort of mousse to help it keep the hold. I like to use this curl cream, which is called The Curl Company, and I've personally used so many curling creams and sprays and nothing works, but this does a beautiful job not only at helping me hold the curls, but also it gives a very beautiful shine to my hair. So yeah, I think that's it. These are the only products I use on my hair. I know it's really simple and straightforward, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends if you thought it was helpful. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias, and I'll see you next week. Bye!